Hi everyone, today I'm going to make one of my favorites, a classic French omelette. With just a few ingredients and a little bit of technique, you can have the best omelette you'll ever eat. Let's get going today by prepping some herbs. Today I'm using fresh dill and Parmesan. Use whatever combination of herbs you like or whatever you can get your hands on. One of my favorite combinations is chives and dill, a little bit of Parmesan or goat cheese. After prepping your herbs, crack your eggs in a bowl and whisk with a fork. It's important that you whisk until you don't get any streaks in the eggs. You want everything a consistent color. At this point, you want to make sure you season it well with salt. We'll be adding the pepper later on in the process. Once your herbs and your eggs are ready to go, you'll want to use a non-stick on the very lowest setting you can possibly get. That's one of the most important things about doing a French omelet is you need to make sure that you're doing this on very low heat, low as possible on your stove. Melt some butter in your pan and make sure that pan is well coated with butter. Add your eggs and immediately begin to stir and mix the eggs. You want to keep agitating them through this part. One of the key things with a French omelet is you want to go very low and slow and take your time, taking the eggs off the heat, putting it back on the heat, moving forward, constantly moving, mixing, stirring. You don't want those eggs to sit very long and start to set too quick. One thing to remember, eggs are really delicate and they'll cook really fast. They'll continue to cook once you pull them off the heat. Keep those eggs moving, keep the pan moving, sliding it around. At this point, you'll want to be looking for small curds to begin setting up in the pan. Once the eggs look like they've set up enough, make sure you get an even layer across the bottom of the pan. Have everything ready to go. I like to use a lid at this point to help with the residual heat and keep cooking without overdoing it. Don't be afraid to pull it off the heat if you still need to. Now at this point, I'm ready to add my pepper, get my herbs added, spread evenly throughout the omelet, grate the amount of cheese that I want, and get ready to finish. Still making sure that I keep an eye on the heat, moving it off the heat if needed, back to the heat. I'm not wanting to get that overcooked or add any color. When you're ready to go, pick up that pan, tilt it, gently roll it from the top down to the bottom. Just want to get a nice little roll. Remember, what you're looking for is no color on the outside of the egg. You don't want to get any of that color. Just a nice consistent color, texture. It'll continue to cook as you roll it. That residual heat will cook the eggs. And then carefully plate it. Top it with some more butter, some of the herbs that you've got, and enjoy. Thanks for watching. I hope you give it a try. Let me know what you think in the comments. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up if you like it, and hit subscribe. Thanks.